What?
Office safety.
Who here knows the safety equipment in the office?
Want to know how to use it?
Come on, let's watch the following video.
Starting from the first aid kit. In the first aid kit, there are various tools. The first, pain aid. Who has ever been injured and used a band-aid? It is very useful for covering small wounds. The way to use it is quite simple. Number 1, clean the wound with water in antiseptic. Number 2, clean the wound, then apply the band-aid over it. This helps prevent the wound from being exposed to dirt and infection. The second, sterile gauze and bandage. What will you do if this is a wound? This is where sterile gauze and bandage become important. Here how to use them. Number 1, clean the wound. Number 2, cover the wound with sterile gauze. Number 3, wrap with a bandage to stop bleeding. These tools are very effective in stopping bleeding and protecting the wound from infection. The first, antiseptic. Before covering a wound, it's very important to clean it. Antiseptic is used to prevent infection. Here how to use it. Number 1, apply antiseptic to the wound using cotton or gauze. Number 2, after that, cover the wound with a band-aid or gauze. Antiseptic helps keep germs out of the wound. The fourth, scissors and tweezers. What if there's a small object stuck in a wound? Tweezers are very useful for removing foreign objects from wound. And scissors are used to cut bandage or band-aid. Here how to use them. Number 1, use scissors to cut the bandage to the required size. Number 2, if there's a small object in the wound, use tweezers to remove it. The 5, ointment for wounds burn. For more serious wound or burn, we can use wound or burn ointment. Here how to use it. 1, carefully clean the wound. 2, apply the ointment over the wound. 3, cover it with sterile gauze to protect it. 6, pain reliever. If someone is pain or has a fever, we can give them pain relievers. Here are the steps. 1, provide the correct dose according to the instruction. 2, make sure to check if the person has any allergens or medical concerns before giving medication. Pain relievers can be very helpful in reducing pain or fever. You know that the prices of first aid kit can vary, starting from 50,000 to 500,000 depending on the completeness of the context.
Safety hammer. If you ever heard about a safety hammer, this is an emergency tool designed to be used during an accident of emergency situation in vehicle like buses, trains, or cars. A safety hammer is used to 1, break the window glass. 2, cut the seat belt. 3, save lives in accidents. 4, speed up evacuation. 5, provide faster exit access. Here how to use a safety hammer. 1, locate the safety hammer in the vehicle. 2, strike the window glass to break it. 3, use it to cut the seat belt if you are tripped. This tool is used when the vehicle's door cannot be opened, especially if the door is jammed or blocked. Price of safety hammer. The price of safety hammers ranges from 50,000 rupiah to 300,000 rupiah, depending on brands like Life Hammer, Rescue Me, or Switzerland Plastic.
Smoke alarm detector. Did you know that a smoke detector can save lives? This device detects the presence of smoke. which is usually an early sign of a fire. The benefit of a smoke detector include: Number 1. Early fire warning. It provides an alarm when smoke is detected. Number 2. Increases safety, reduce the risk of injury or loss of life. Number 3. 24/7 protection. This device works continuously, even when no one is in the building. And number 4. Reduce property loss. A quick alarm can help minimize damage.
APAR, Portable Fire Extinguisher. Who know how to use an APAR? The APAR or Portable Fire Extinguisher is used to extinguish small fire before they spread. The method to use it is called PAS. 1. Pull. Pull the safety pin on the APAR. 2. Aim the nozzle at the base of the fire. 3. Squeeze the handle to release the extinguished agent. 4. Sweep the nozzle from side to side until the fire is extinguished. By understanding how to use and prep APAR, we can be better prepared for emergency situations.